今ですね、私はクンカーのオフィスに来てます。
Should I come around or?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
We have a special guest from Mr. Nikura from
Hello.
Kunka. You will be famous in Japan.
Oh,
This
okay,
will be
it's fine.
on YouTube. ドイツで一番人気のコインは何ですか？モダンですか？古代ですか？それともアンティークでしょうか？ You always touch coins.
Yes, in Germany, most of the people want to touch the coin or touch the history, I would say. In Germany, it's not so. It's not always the grade, which is the most important thing for German collectors.
170,000. Incredibly rare in the double weight. 180,000.
スナブルックの街中に急にコイン屋さんがありまして、さっき中でいろいろ話を聞いてて、1枚ですね、ウィルヘルム2世の金貨を買ってしまいました。おはようございます。ドイツ2日目です。今日はクンカのオークションに出るコインの下見に行きたいと思います。すごく眩しいんでサングラスをかけてます。今朝の8時40分ぐらいですね。9時に約束をしてるんですけど、歩いてもう5分ぐらいなのでこのまま行こうと思います。これが僕が泊まってるホテルです。では歩いて行ってみましょう。そんなにガチャガチャしてない。ミュンヘンとかベルリンに行くと観光客とか外国人も多くてちょっと人多いんですけど、ここは全然いないですね。なんかこれがすごい落ちてるんですよ。これ何ですかね。落ちてるんですよ。見えました。クンカめちゃめちゃ大きいんです。これ敷地です。で、今閉まってますけど、ゲートがあって、あそこで担当者を呼んでもらって中に入って、パスポートを預けるんですよ。変なことをしてコインを盗まないようだと思うんですけど、クンカーに行くときはパスポートは必須です。ということで行ってみようと思います。今ですね、私はクンカーのオフィスに来てます。で、これからコインの責任者のニクラさんとちょっと対談をしたいと思っています。皆さんも気になるような質問を、何個か考えてきたので、いろいろ聞ければいいと思います。お土産もちゃんと持ってきたので、いろいろ答えてくれると思います。すごく楽しみです。ニクラさんがコインを持ってきてくれました。これは当社でも販売したことは同じものはあったかな。都市景観めちゃめちゃかっこいいですね。女神が中央にいて、ニュルンベルク都市景観です。これがオークションの目玉ですね。こういうコインも裸で出るのがすごいですね。 珍しいですね。アメリカのコイン。やっぱりアメリカのコインはスラブに入ってるんですよね。1800年の5ドル MS64PL。この辺の希少度も聞いてみたいと思います。極楽鳥ですね。This is my favorite. 20マルクです。PF64 カメオ。So beautiful. 64 cam. So can you please describe what is special this coin?
Yes, yes. Should I come around or?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
So we have a special guest from Mr. Nikura from
Hello.
Kuka. You will be famous in Japan.
Oh,
This
okay,
will be
it's fine.
on YouTube.
So, hello and good evening.
Good evening. Yep. ちょっとではコインの質問をしてみたいと思います。So, before the question, can you describe what is Kunka?
Yeah. So mostly we are, as you know, an auction house.
Kunka はまずオークションハウスです。
Yeah. For very mostly high quality coins. And for us it's also very important to do very good catalogs where you also have not the coins and only the coin description, but lots of if you have a special collection, like this time from the Netherlands, we also we will take lots of care for the background and historical background and description. It's very precise, I think, for the coin, because mostly most auction houses just do the coin and the little description, but we do something around to yeah.
説明、歴史をすごい大事にしている会社なんで、説明文がすごい長いんですよね。なんでカタログがいつも分厚いんですよね。So you make a big catalog.
Yes, yes, we have lots of very big catalogs where even if you have a good collection of coins, where even the low value coins, as you see, if there's a coin which is not so high value, we also take care of the smaller coins if you have a good collection.
よく〇〇コレクションとか誰かのコレクションを扱うことがあるんですけど、価格が低くても歴史があるコインって結構あるんですよ。そういったものも、我々は大事にしているということです。
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's also very famous for us is this lifetime guarantee for the authenticity of the coins. So if you buy a coin with us and after whatever 10 years there are new observations or new technical methods to see that this is not a real coin, we give you back the money. So if you buy a coin with us, yes, we have a lifetime guarantee of the authenticity of the coin.
今すごいこと聞きました。クンカの一番の特徴っていうのが、例えばじゃあ裸のコイン買いました。で、10年後、20年後、30年後に新しいテクノロジーでこのコインは偽物ですというふうに出た場合は全額返金をするらしいです。
Yeah.
That's great.
And also we have some antique coins, as you see, from Greek and Roman coins, and that's also because of the new understanding, I think, because if you have the problem with digging, with what was forbidden or something, for us it's most important to have good proveniences for the coin. So for our antique coins, we check for every coin if we find any proveniences at all to also get a higher value for the coin, because mostly important for us is that the coin was sold in auction 10 years before here, 20 years before there, so that makes the coin much more valuable. And also for some countries it's you have to have these proveniences to get the coins there if antique coins, because they are not somewhere found some years ago and some taken away or stolen or whatever. So we take it's very important for us not to handle with those coins.
Okay.
And also the customer, we have a very high level of customer care, so for us the customers are always in the middle. Yes, and if you have some questions or just ask us directly and we help you with everything, I think mostly.
When did you start the auction?
Our first auction, you mean?
Yes.
So our first auction was in the 1980s. So the firm was originally, we didn't do auctions at the beginning, so it was founded in 1971, and we did only selling lists. So you had a list with the coins and you can bought them for fixed prices. And after about 10 years later, we did our first auction.
The next question is, which coin is the best sell? ドイツで一番人気のコインは何ですか？モダンですか？古代ですか？それともアンティークでしょうか？which coin is the best sells? Modern coin, ancient or antique?
So for us, all the coins are quite good to sell, I think. If the quality of the coin is fine, I think nearly all coins are good. So mostly, I think at the moment, Greek coins, Asian Greek coins sell very well. And if you have this German thalers, they sell very good. So if and also what sells good is ducats. If you have ducats, gold ducats and double ducats and several ducats also sell very well at the moment.
ダガットもたくさん人気があるんですけど、やっぱりサイズが大きい方が人気があるということです。Bigger ones,
bigger ones sell very good and very popular. And also the Austrian coins from the empire.
オーストリアとか神聖ローマ帝国とか、それも人気ですね。Okay. And which country is the best popular?
Yeah, in Germany it's just easy to answer because in Germany mostly the collectors collect German coins. They,
I think so.
They start just with coins from the BRD, from Bundesrepublik, and then they go back and back, even because the first coin you can get quite fast, complete, and then they just go back in history. And mostly, which is famous for Germany, because we have so many little cities and little areas, mostly the people collect coins which are connected to their historical background, where they came from. So if they came from Hamburg, they mostly collect, the main collection is combined to the Hamburgian coins, for example. So because in Germany, they're mostly nearly every little town. So for example, I live in Münster, which is not far away from here, and the city himself made coins, then the church made coins, and the community of the city. And so even if in one city, different departments made coins, and they started minting, I think, around the year 1000 in Münster with the first coins. And they nearly finished in the 19th century. So even in one city, you can find so many different and also very high available coins that mostly the collectors cannot collect every coin from total Germany. So they mostly stick to smaller areas from the coins they collect. And sometimes it's also, for example, if you see in the US, some collectors achieved it with money mostly to get old coins, which are possibly to get for US, so they have nearly complete or even complete US coin series. But if you say I collect, for example, coins of Osnabrück, I think in one lifetime it's not possible to get every coin, because some coins are so rare that they are not on the market for 100 or even more years. So it's not so easy to complete one area at all. So we have, for some years ago, we had a big collection from Brandenburg-Preußen, and the collector, I think he collected 15 to 60 years, and he was not completely at all, because there are so many different nominals. So if you start with the Heller, which is the smallest one, to some double ducats, there are so many in between. And some like Nuremberg, for example, the cities, they printed the coin every year, every nominal, or nearly every year, every nominal. So every year you have 20 to 50 different coins every year, and they did it for several hundred years. So you can see that it's so hard to get every coin.
It's pretty
difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but also in Germany, they also collect coins from Britain or Italy, or France, or from the US, or antique coins. So there are many collectors, mostly the interest in Munich, for example. If you go to Munich, which is quite near to Italy, Munich, there are lots of collectors from Roman coins, because it's not so far away, and also the Romans were in Germany, so lots of people in Germany also collect Roman coins. I think a little more than Greek coins, but also but also Greek, because of the history and the very nice minting quality. Like you take this this owl at the beginning or something. The quality is so nice for the Greek coins. There are also lots of Greek coin collectors. Yeah, but mostly you start not with the Greek or Roman coins because mostly you start with some more common and more easy to get coins. Yeah.
How do you think about ancient coins?
The ancient coin, if there are only 5 coins or less coins for one type, you need to compare with the others, and then the die the die was only for some 1,000 coins, for example, and then it was broken. So there are so many different dies also.
Yes. So, what is this coin?
So I picked some coins of our next auction, and one is a very famous from the 4 ducat coin from Nuremberg, where you have the city view on the one side, very nice city view. On the other side, you have a double eagle, the head of Ferdinand in between. And it's a very rare coin, and also the condition is very, very nice condition of the coin. So it's...
でここがすごいですよね。裸で触っちゃうんですよ。You always touch coins.
Yes.
It's so interesting for us.
Okay, yeah.
Because we believe we don't touch coin.
Okay. So in Germany, most of the people want to touch the coin or touch the history, I would say, because that's why if it's not a perfectly mint state coin or one there are some special coins which were made in the later centuries where they polished the die before they did the coinage. These ones I wouldn't touch with the fingers, but the other ones, if you just touch them with the edge carefully, you can just take history into your fingers or into your arms. Yeah.
It is especially on Germany?
Yes, most special Europe, I would say, mostly Europe.
ドイツもそうですし、ヨーロッパもそうなんですけど、コインを触ってたら、触るときは、Can I touch this?
Yes.
これもすごいコインなんですけど、触らせてください。触るときはやっぱりこの面ではなくて、この際をですね、持ってもらってコインに触って歴史を感じると。でもちろんそのチェックをしてそのポリッシュが入ってないかとか前に誰が吹いたかとかそういうところをチェックするのはもちろんなんですけど、やっぱりコインは触って歴史を感じる。これも300年前400年前のものなんですけど、何千万円もいかないと思うんですけど、それぐらいします。そういったものを簡単に触っちゃうんですよね。これが面白いですね。Thank you.
Okay. So this was also the second coin, which
Yes.
is in Portugal Löser, is it?
It is 10
So
ducats?
from Hamburg, yes, to 10 ducats. So 10 ducats is mostly it's a very, very high weight coin for this century, because 10 ducats has a high value already at this time. And this is a very nice one, which also is a very nice city view. And in front you even see different ships. So it's a very nice style. So for us it's more a medal, in my opinion, not a coin, because mostly it was just due for some special events or something like that, for some presentation for the king or something like that. Yeah.
でメダルか貨幣かっていろいろ議論はあるんですけど、彼の中ではメダルだと。なんかこう特別なプレゼントとかお祭りで皇帝に差し上げられたものらしいです。Do you know the mintage?
What do you mean?
Mintage. How many coins does this exist?
Not many. Only some pieces, perhaps. Mostly
Less than
not
10.
less than 10 something. Not so many survive, because if you go to Hamburg, the Portuguese are not so frequently made. Like if you go to Nuremberg again, mostly these coins are very common compared to Hamburg. So this is a very rare one. Did you write something? No, it's the other one. Yeah. So it's a quite rare coin, and I think in this condition, or a very nice condition, only a handful of coins I think survive. So then we have we just jump a little in the age. So we go to the 19th century. We have a very famous coin from Germany. It's from New Guinea. So it's from the colonies from Germany. And there is it's a paradise bird. I think I hope the perfect English name for it on the back, and it's a very nice quality, because this is the coins I talked before. This is a special minting quality. So they polish the die before they mint the coin, and this is a proof coin. So there's this mirror where you have this mirror-like surface, and this one I also wouldn't touch with the fingers. So this is good to have it in a holder, and to prevent the coin from any damage. And it's one of the most rare coins in Germany in the 19th century, and it's very common because the motif is quite different to all other German coins, because mostly you have the king or something else on the one side, and on the other side you have the city or just the nominal, and this one is quite different to the others. There's one comparable coin which wears this elephant from Tambora. There's one with an elephant on the other side, which also very famous. But this one is even much more expensive than the elephant.
このコインが特に有名な理由が、大体こう片面に王様で片面に都市景観とか紋章が来るんですけど、このコインはうちでも何枚かお売りしたことはあるんですけど、片面が鳥なんですよね。極楽鳥で、裏面に文字が書いてます。ドイツ領ニューギニアという時代のコインなんですけど、これは希少ですね。Do you know how many coins is this?
Only, I think they made only around 100, something like that. I don't know exactly the value, but there are not many survived, so I think
発行枚数は100枚前後なんですけど、現像のおそらく15枚前後ではなかろうかということです。OK, thank you very much.
There's also one
US.
Yes, we have also one US coin, which I also like. Just put them out of back.
Who buys US coins in Germany?
Yeah, so there are some Germans also
really?
who collect rare US coins, but if I think mostly not the super rare ones. So if they just come about, I think 500,000 or even higher, you can also pay for rare US coins. I think they are not then for the German market, then they are more for the US market. But if they just end up like this one, this is also from a German collection. So this is, I think the value is around 75,000-80,000 euros in this quality. This is also one of coins which German collectors collect. So, but if you have very, very high level US coins, even higher than this one, up to several millions, I think they mostly stay in the US and with the US collectors. So, but this type I really like very much because it's one of the early American coins, which has a very nice style for me. Because if you go to the later US coins, they mainly look all quite the same in my opinion. So I more like the early US coins. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
And the grading is also for US coins. The grading is also very important because US
アメリカの
coin,
コインにとってやっぱり鑑定は大事だと。
yeah, because they mostly sell with grading much better than without the grading. And just if you have just one grading better or one grading less, the steps and the values are much higher than in Germany. Because if you have was 64 and then you have 65, in between could be 20, 30,000 or even more to have only one step. But in Germany, there's not so big gaps in between the grading steps. Like for the US
こ
coins.
の辺はイギリスコインとも同じですね。これが MS64PL なんですけど、このコインになると65になると2万ユーロ、3万ユーロ上がってきたりっていうこともあるらしいです。
I think that regards to because in America the people always want the best coin, the best graded coin, and in Germany there are much more coins because every little city or every state made their own coins, and then in the US it's quite limited the amount of different coins they have, and so if you have the best graded coin, the values are very, very high compared to the not so good grade US coins. So the collectors more want to have every collector who has much money to spend want the best grade he could get. In Germany it's not so, it's not always the grade which is the most important thing for German collectors.
I see.
So, and the last one we have?
サルバトル・ムンディ。
Yes. also
This
very.
is also my favorite.
Yeah. And this is one interesting one because this is still in the original box, and mostly you never have this box with you. Mostly there. And this is a coin which is not graded yet. So there you can also, and it's freshly. I think that's quite freshly. So there you have to be a little more careful. Just do it here. Yeah, there are only very little scratches in the field, but very
This
little.
is so beautiful.
But the other things, it's very nice one. So I think also for German or for an European collector, if there are some little scratches which could be described as very little hairlines, perhaps here it's not so important like for US collectors.
すごいですよね、これ。
Yeah.
プルーフ加工なのに触らせてくれるっていう。もちろんこの面は触ってはダメです。めちゃめちゃ綺麗ですね。Box is nice.
Yeah. Normally they don't have the box.
Yes. We buy Great Britain coins
Yes.
with box.
Yes.
But it's just box.
Okay.
It's boring.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool box,
Yes.
right?
今イギリスのコインのイギリスの箱は普通の箱って言っちゃったんですけど、やっぱり神聖ローマ帝国のこのバシがついてるとかっこいいですね。今すごいたくさんためになる話をしてもらいました。Thank you very much, Nibra.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I have also one question. Perhaps you can help us. Just for you, I think an easy question. We had one consignment for the auction with some Japanese bars.
Oh.
I don't know if you can say us if they are authentic or not. We are not sure for these ones.
今ですね、委託でこれを預かったらしいんですけど、すいません、これ誰か分かる人いますか？ Sorry, we only say Europe coins.
Okay, sorry. I just tried.
Is this on this auction?
What? No, just in the online auction because
Okay,
the value is around, I think, 500,
I will ask
400,
my clients.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
1,000. 21,000 is my bid. 21,000. Any advance on 21,000? 22,000.
コインは
24,000. You place.
18,000円ぐらいが欲しかったんですけど、もう36,000までいってしまいました。
40,000.
日本円で一番下に出てます644万円です。スウェーデンのクリスティーナ女王というすごいマニアックなんですけど素敵なコインなんで欲しかったんですけど、これは諦めます。もう価格を想定をはるかに超えました。
48,000 at the telephone. 48,000. 50,000. 22,000. Coin twice and 22,000. So 120,000. 120,000.
5万ぐらいまで頑張ったんですが、12
120,000.
万までいってしまいました。
120,000 twice and last call 120,000. Congratulations to the one. Zum zweiten last call fair warning 140,000. Zum dritten Konto 139. Zum zweiten, und ich glaube, ich darf es jetzt zuschlagen, 125.000. Zum dritten, und das war die 157. Vielen Dank. 50,000, 55,000. 60,000, 65,000. 70,000, 75,000. Sag ich noch nicht. 80.000 am Telefon, jetzt bin ich draußen. Coin twice, fair warning, last call 125.000. Zugeschlagen auf die 170,000. Incredibly rare in the double rate, 180,000. 180,000. 180,000.
Done. 180,000. Going once. 180,000. Going twice. And 180,000. Many thanks. Thank you for everybody's bids. Congratulations, sold to bidder 139. Bravo.
先ほどオークションの初日が終了しました。今日はこれから今オークションが終わって夕方の6時なんですけど、これから特別に10月のコイン、10月のオークションに出品されるコインと、あとはクンカーが今持っている希少なコインを2枚見せてもらえるそうです。でそれを買えるかどうかっていうのはちょっとここからの話次第なので頑張りたいと思います。クンカーが終了しました。次のオークションも裸ですね。古代がメインで、あとはメダル系も結構出るんですけど、フランツ・ヨゼフ一世とエリザベートの結婚金メダルが出ます。これも結構高い金額になると思います。僕も昔取ろうとして買えなかったことがあるので、ぜひ欲しいなと思います。オスナブルックの街中に急にコイン屋さんがありまして、さっき中でいろいろ話を聞いてて、1枚ですね、ウィルヘルム2世の金貨を買ってしまいました。これはですね、金額はそこまでしてないです。400ユーロ、390にちょっと負けてもらったんですけど、ちょっとこれをですね、日本に帰ってから鑑定に出したいと思います。化けたら楽しいですね。こういうのがすごいですよね。石畳の古い街並みなんですよ。その中に急にコインショップがあるんです。すごく面白いですね。なんとこの小さい町に2軒目のコイン屋がありました。すごいですね。さっき言ったら誰もいなかったんですけど、お札とかいろいろ売ってます。こっちもなんかありますね。今お店入ったんですけど、おじさんがいまして、一番最初にいくら持ってるかって聞かれたんですよ。でお財布見せたら全然コインを見せてくれませんでした。